like a Hellcat.
Before we get started, I have a favor. If you enjoy my content and want to see me continue to improve in both quality and size, please check out my Patreon linked in the description. Any amount helps and it is greatly appreciated. There are so many rewards for each level of donation, so go check it out. Now back to the video.
Hey everyone, this is EmeraldAvengerG. In today's video, I sort of wanted to make a follow-up to my Future of Ores in Minecraft video that I had made some time ago. And do something that's more of the future of customization in Minecraft. I'm all about customization games. If it gives me an option to customize something in a unique way, I'll take the opportunity. And I feel like the addition of Blackstone, as well as all the alternate stones, possibly Prismarine, as well as Warped and Crimson Planks, I feel opens up the room for you to be able to customize your tools a little bit more, possibly using the smithing table. So this could also be the future of the smithing table, though. My ideal thing with the smithing table right now is that they allow you to smith gold and copper together, create rose gold, and get rose gold armor that has the durability slightly higher than iron, but speed when mining equivalent to that gold. But it's probably not going to happen, at least not now, but I wish it could. But the main thing I want to talk about in this video is the hope that at some point in the future we can have access to all the different wood variants as different visual things, different visual sprites for all the weapons. So let's go, like we have a wooden sword, but it can be all the types of wood, like acacia, dark oak, and stuff like that. This probably would actually be like spruce or something, lighten it up a little for it to be oak. And then also crimson and warped planks. Same to go for the stone. We could have this stone variant, a slightly darker, and maybe have dashes through it for andesite. A lot brighter, not as bright as iron, a little bit between iron and stone for diorite, and then more of a kind of a reddish tinge. Maybe a little more brown than what the acacia wood sword would be. And then by extension, that's possibly a darker one that is blackstone. Now, I definitely don't think we'll get something like Endstone or Prismarine. The reason I have Prismarine in here is because I would also like at some point smithing tables or anvils in general being able to use, or like the Metamorphite that I mentioned in the last video, some way to repair the special unique weapons you get from some places. I would love there to be some way to actually repair, what are they called, tridents, without having to have a second trident to repair it with. It's just something I wish there was a way around. I mean, it'd be kind of cheap if you could use Prismarine, because Prismarine isn't uncommon, especially if you just take out one of the monuments. You'll have plenty of Prismarine. So maybe something else on top of that. Maybe some sort of iron made from the, or some sort of, not iron, some sort of metal that can be found. Maybe they'll replace the gold loot with some sort of prismarite or aquarite or aquamarine or something like that as the material used to repair tridents. Of course, metamorphite will work as well. Another idea that I had that could be in the future customization or with the what is it called, smithing table. I'm having issues remembering things. Is new unique weapons that don't use a sprite, they use a different form. Like how they use a different first-person model than their sprite. And my idea is a warhammer that uses either blackstone or netherite. It's a blackstone or netherite exclusive weapon that is basically a hammer. And like the trident will have its own custom things. You can hold down the priming button or the right click and it winds the hammer up, and then you slam it on the ground and it deals knockback in the area around you. Might be in the mod-ish material, but the way it could be implemented to be something that also could be naturally found, if they don't want to do the ability to repair tridents with a new material, they can make it to where the warhammers are the same thing. They can occasionally spawn in the hands of piglin brutes. Piglin brutes can spawn with them, and they'll be devastating. I honestly think something like that would be an incredible addition. The reason I have Gilded Blackstone in my hand is because I feel like there is a massive missed opportunity. And something I hope is alleviated with the addition of Rose Gold. Probably not, because Rose Gold's probably not going to come. Is since Netherite already has gold in it, why not include something maybe in the smithing table afterward, like adding smithing on top of a piece of netherite gear, or on a ingot of netherite, or a netherite brick, put a gold nugget on it, or gold ingot on it, or just have another gold ingot in it whenever you're crafting the whatever they're called, the ingots in the first place. It turns into gilded netherite. So it would just be basically netherite, except it would have gold texturing, maybe where all these layerings is, but it would allow you to be able to avoid piglins while wearing your highest tier netherite. Maybe give it a little slightly less durability, maybe a little closer, so somewhere, actually, hold on. I'm actually not sure. Maybe give it like the same armor toughness as diamond, but more durability, or same armor toughness as netherite, but with less durability, closer to diamond's durability. Something like that, make it a trade-off. Like, it's still more powerful than diamond, but it's not as powerful as regular netherite, but it is a trade-off if you want to wear, say, well, I can't even think what I was going to say. Say you want to, instead of having to wear gold, you could wear gilded netherite. Or an extended option on top of that is going back to using the smithing table for customization and having every non-gold armor type be able to be put into the smithing table with a gold nugget or gold ingot. It makes it gilded. And this gilded effect, maybe it doesn't reduce its durability or anything like that, but maybe it gives you the effect of when you're wearing it, the piglins will treat you the same way as you would if you're wearing gold armor. The reason I mentioned the rose gold is because, well, since it's half gold, it should do it. But of course, netherite's half gold, and they still attack you with that. So I really don't know. I would love if some of these options did make it to live to Minecraft at some point, but I have my doubts. With the customization part of it, with the different variations of like the stone and wooden tools, I'm most likely just gonna either make or find a data pack that does that for me. I don't know. I just really I have 3 major wishes. I'm pretty good after the Caves and Cliffs update. I'm sort of good. I have 3 major wishes. Actually, a couple major wishes, but I want more metals and more ores that can be used to make new armors that are in between, because there's kind of a massive leap between iron and diamond at the moment. I think rose gold could be something that could fit into that area. Tungsten, possibly at some point in the future, could fit into the area. Silver. There's just a lot of options. And second, I want the ability to gild both weapons. Weapons would be like be able to be gold tipped or gold edged, and they'll have like smithed in sharpness or something like that. So you can have sharpness on top of having smite, something like that. In addition to being able to either gild just netherite or gild all armor types that aren't gold. And 3, I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, 3, I would love to see new unique weapons that aren't tiered. Like the, my mind's gone blank, I was going to say, that aren't tiered, like the, like the sword. The sword is the only tiered weapon. Like maybe I don't know, a battle axe from the pillagers or something like that. That occasionally the whatever they're called, they're not evokers. They're the ones that you can name Johnny and we'll have an axe or something like that. I would like it if some of them could occasionally have battle axe, or if you're raiding a mansion or something like that, there's a chance of one of them spawning with a battle axe, and a battle axe is a tierless one. Maybe kind of look like a maybe silvery looking, have more of a blue tinge than iron, but be a battle axe, and then like a war hammer from the piglins, something like that. It kind of related the opposite thing. I would love there to be tiers added to some other things. Actually, only one thing, really, maybe 2 things. An iron bow would be cool, but shields. And these shields could alleviate the, instead of having to have gilded netherite or gilded armor, you could have a golden shield instead, like different tiers of shields. Regardless, I doubt any of these things are ever going to come to the full game. I, like I said, may make a data packer mod that includes them just so I can personally be appeased until the day that they might hopefully be added at some point. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me in the slightest? I have my doubts that y'all will, but feel free to let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. As always, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Follow my socials. Thank you for the channel. Go to Discord, join the conversation Patreon if you feel like supporting me. This is EmeraldAvenger. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Peace out.